is good. And the Raiders go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
27.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Texans offense. And Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up second
and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Daxton Hill on the coverage.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 47.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. The Texans getting all set to punch. We forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds. The Raiders offensive veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the give, this is Kamara. Oh-ho! Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Raider first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
it. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Texans offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
2nd down and 8. Now Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Now 3rd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a 1st down.
And the Texans, 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
1st and 10.
line.
On play action, now Herbert. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the 2nd half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the 2nd half. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake. Here is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They go play action for Burrow. Metcalf left side. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And a I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a gain of a yard. And
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up to 1st and 10.
first down, Raiders.
Now, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Las Vegas, first down.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, the ball's out. The Texans have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4.
At the Raiders' 33-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. Throw on the run is complete. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down. To throw is Herbert, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The Texans offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field, and he has been the focal point of this offense. When you get a performance like this, you can almost invariably know the offensive line's been stellar, and they have been so far. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
The 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to forcing his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Throwing now is Herbert. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they finally get to him inside the 10-yard line. But the yellow flag is out. And this one might be coming back. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third down and 9. They'll drop to throw. Complete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go.
The Raiders offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. A first down throw for Burrow. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Burrow now. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Burrow here on second down. Now he's just going to flip this forward. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as important to stop the clock.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Burrow to throw. Metcalf hauls in that one. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another Raiders first down.
To throw is Burrow. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's complete to Royals. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Burrow.
6. At the 21-yard line.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Now, Burrow. This complete to Pope. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool, he's calm, he steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd.
Out of the gun. Oh, they're on with a flash, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. The Texans set to punt this one away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. His caught. It's Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike. And give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
2nd down. Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
That's another.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
Now Burrow going to do this himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Off the read, here's Burrow. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Kamara going to try to pull his way in. And he's got another one. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Vegas. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders.